So I watched Conjuring Last Rites. Now, I enjoyed it. I loved it for what it was. I loved it as an ending for the series. It did a good job ending the series. Spoilers up ahead, but not right now. Um, just little things you need to do before watching this, or if you're gonna watch this, at least remember. Try to remember the first movies, because some of the members do come back from some of the first movies. They don't really have key important parts. Only one of them has a priest, the same priest in the first and all the other movies that he appears in. He appears in that movie. In the movie, he plays an important part and has a really cool scene that I'm gonna tell you about later. So, and it's good to watch the movies related to Judy, the daughter of Lorraine, because this movie is a little bit centered on her character too, just as much as the mom, if not more her. But yeah, let's see, what else do I need to say? I think it was a good movie. I loved it. When I watch these kind of movies, I learned that lowering your guard makes them more enjoyable to watch. So that's what I did. And I got scared. I got scared here and there. Okay, I even went oh. I really did. It got me. I got spooked. So that being said, spoilers up ahead. So the movie starts with young Lorraine and Ed Warren, and Lorraine is pregnant with Judy. They went to an antique shop. The owner, his daughter is telling him that, oh yeah, this mirror is cursed or something's off with it. Like my father killed himself and la da da da. And he started feeling and hearing voices and feeling its presence more. And she said she's starting to feel and hear it too, and she doesn't want it anywhere near her. Oh, my stomach. So as young Lorraine, pregnant, goes to see this antique shop and go inside and look for the thing, and she finds a mirror covered up. She pulls it and she sees a crack and everything, and she touches it and bam, she sees her baby, and then you can see the fetus, not the fetus but the actual baby in her belly, and you see the cord wrap around and stuff. In hindsight, spoiler, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil this shit out of this movie, but yeah, they panic and they went to the hospital. She's giving birth, and boom, the motherfucker's there, the fucking demon's there. And she freaks out. The baby comes out, but the doctor, before pulling it out, was like, oh shit, this thing has the fucking thing around the neck. And they're like, give me the thing and the clamps, and they do it. They do their thing, and for a while it seemed like the baby fucking's dead. But Lorraine doing her thing, praying, bam, the baby gets up, and you have Judy. And then it goes years later into the future, not too into the future, but to when Lorraine and Ed are kind of retired, and now they're teaching the paranormal. But yeah, Ed is old, and it's later told that he has a heart condition, and that his doctor says he can't have another heart attack. So is kind of why you see the family kind of not be so active. But so yeah, it's nice to see that Judy's grown. looks a lot like her mom too. I like that. I like that the cast kept the family looking like an actual family and not making it like a new person that doesn't really fit in. Let's see. Now, it's all about Ed's birthday in the next few scenes, and guess who's invited? We get a new character, and his name is Tony, the boyfriend. Now, I love Tony. Tony is a really fun character. You don't hate him because he doesn't come off as a douche, but he doesn't come off as like a wimp. He comes off as like a really like confident young man that is like, you know, he's wholesome. And that's what I like about this movie, is that it has a lot of wholesome moments that helps you lower your guard or gets you to like or be invested in the story, because you liked Tony. Tony's a really cool character. Spoiler, but there is a scene where he's like shows Lorraine and Ed the engagement ring he bought for Judy, and he's like, I bought this a week after I met your daughter, but it was too soon. And then and it's like, yeah, too soon. And it's like, and we've been dating for 6 months now, but I just know I want to be with her. And the mom is gleaming with joy and looks at the father, and the father's like, and he puts it down, and they're talking, and bada bing bada boom comes in Judy, and Judy's like, what is that? And then Tony drops it, and he's like scrambling to pick it up, and he's on the knees, and he looks up at her, and then he looks at the father, and the father's just like, yeah. And because Tony was asking for the blessing of Ed, he definitely got the mom's blessing, but the father's blessing was a little bit of a challenge. So so he drops it, and it's so cute how everything unfolds, and she's just like, yes, 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 and just like everything's funny. So the mirror, as I was talking about, pops up again, but as a gift to a young girl who did her first communion or baptism. I think it's like first communion, the church thing where the father blesses you, and I think you eat a wafer and you have some like wine or grape juice or something, and she gets a gift from her grandparents, and it's the mirror. And dude, this thing is creepy, and it starts fucking with the family the first chance it gets. Like, it's insane. Like, it doesn't even take a while for it to start wreaking havoc. It just starts off with like, okay, so they see the mirror, we see the whole mirror, right? And the girl's like looking at it, and the she's like looking at it, and you could tell she's not really liking it, but she's putting on the face that she likes it. And so the family's talking about how they found it in a swap meet, and the guy couldn't fit it in his trunk or his truck or something, so they got a deal on it. Sounds kind of sketchy. Either way. Not even like an hour into the conversation that they're having, just a few moments, the light on the top of the ceiling in the kitchen, bam, fucking lands on the table, and the girl gets cut in the face. It is fucking insane how strong this demon is in this movie. Like, this demon is probably the strongest one I've seen in all the franchises or series. Like, it just straight up just like, bam, fuck you guys, talking shit about me. Like, that's literally what kind of happened. Basically, I think that's what the demon was like. Oh, they're talking shit about me. Blam, the huge light from the ceiling, fucking blam. that's the introduction to the mirror to that family. It's strong instantly, and they don't even know it. The dog does, though. So we're going back to Lorraine and Judy, and they're having dinner. But like Judy throughout this movie has been showing signs that she has her mom's power from the get go. Like during the party, Ed's party, she sees Annabelle. In this, in the dinner scene, you don't know what she sees, but you see Lorraine sees something, and then you see Judy whispering what she was taught by her mother. Lucy Pocket lost her pocket. Lucy Pocket lost her pocket. I think that's the phrase it was. But it was nice. It was cute. Yeah. So the dinner scene was cute. Was good. Tony was in the dinner scene, but yeah, it was good and cute. But they also had its little scary moments or leading it up to foreshadowing. This movie foreshadows it a bit because you just think that Judy is just dealing with just her powers, but she's actually being seeked out by the mirror as well. Just a spoiler. I'm just spoiling this movie. So yeah. So Judy is a very important character in this movie. She's the main target of the mirror. The mirror is just using the family to get in touch with Judy, basically. So yeah. What's it called? So the family is seeking help because they're literally being terrorized by the thing. The mirror fucks with the mom as well by pulling on the phone string as she's talking, as well as when she was in the basement, she saw the fucking spirit in the basement, and she just was like, okay, turns on the light, and she's like fucking intense. Because honestly, it was fucking creepy. It looked kind of like the sinister demon in the dark like that, but yeah. And Sinister has a pretty scary demon in my opinion. Yeah. So this demon is taunting the family a lot, and the sisters can't take it anymore. So they throw it out in the night, and in the morning, the thing gets tossed in the garbage truck, and gets crushed. And the oldest sister, the one that suggested the idea, is the one that gets punished by the demon. Oh, and it punishes her good. Oh, yeah. The glass that was broken from the mirror, little bits of it magically was in her stomach, and she just happened to throw it up, and oh, it was not pretty. Oh, that shit was, oh, shit got me. I was like, oh, don't tell me there's glass. Oh, it was glass, dude. Terrifying. And the father didn't believe for a while until the demon fucked with the father. Dude, the demon fucked with the father so bad. It fucked with the father so bad. I was like, damn, bro. So as soon as it fucked with the father and started fucking with the girls as well, he decided enough is enough. So he asked for help, and he's getting national television help, and lo and behold, the father, the priest from the other movies, that one that always tries to talk to the church on behalf of Lorraine and Ed Warren, he's there, and he's there to help. You can hear the fucking cars in the background. Vroom, vroom. But yeah, he's there in the background. He's there, not in the background. And he comes, he says he's gonna ask the church for help, but he's here to help as well. So he's splashing holy water around, asking telling read from the Bible, splashing on the wall or there, everywhere. And he reaches to the basement, and as he's splashing holy water, he's saying it. And he goes, and the shot leans into the staircase as where he last splashed some holy water, and it starts to steam. Dude, it starts to steam. And as he's doing it around, he starts hearing it and seeing the steam, and he looks around, and everything is steaming. Everything is steaming. So he goes into upstairs and he says, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to a church and they will listen to me." So he goes to the church in a cab. He has to talk to the head priest, the head of that sector, of that section, of that, I don't know what it's called in church vocabulary, but yeah. That bishop, right? Whatever. So so he does that, and the demon is following him. And the demon decides to use the priest as a means to get to Judy. Because as the priest is trying to talk to the bishop, it turns out the demon somehow managed to like make him imagine that he was talking to a secretary and that everything was good. And then the priest offs himself because the demon gets to him. And Judy and Lorraine are all sad because, they just saw the man at the birthday party and he was trying to get some hope from them. And lo behold, he's dead. And as they're dealing with that, Judy touches the coffin, and at first it doesn't seem like she saw anything, but maybe it did. She did, and she saw something. But you really couldn't tell how if she did or didn't with the way they made her act in the scene. I forgot the actress, but the actress is good. I like the actors in this movie. They're all good. Solid work. Solid work. But yeah, right now, Judy has disappeared and has gone to Pennsylvania to help that family because she saw the death. She's been withholding information from her mom, which has not been helpful at all. If she was very crystal clear about it, I think this would have made but it's good that she's like this because it also adds conflict to the movie. It doesn't make it too easy for everything to play out, because the mom and Ed are forced to be back into the scene of the paranormal. They're back into having to do it all over again. One last time, one last go. And it's them versus this mirror demon from the very first time they investigated with Judy in the belly and stuff. And they're terrified, obviously, because this one, it managed to actually almost kill Judy the first time around. This time, it wants her. It needs her. So, and they did a good scene. I'm not going to spoil too much on this part because I like this part. But they did a good part on everything at the end. Judy being the target made it much more difficult for the family to deal with, but they managed. And this demon is strong, dude. In these scenes, the demon is strong. It's strong enough to manipulate other spirits. That's how strong this demon is. And I think you will love this movie. I think you will enjoy it for it being the last Conjuring movie, which honestly, it's a little saddening a bit because it's The Conjuring was one of those good series of movies. I think it's a solid series of movies, super solid. ooh, someone needs some breakfast. But it's a solid series in my opinion, and it's a solid end because the ending scenes were good. Um, you know, this movie had like it had a lot. It had a good go. It had a lot of it good. I liked it. I enjoyed watching Conjuring: The Last Rites. Um, it had a good closure. The wedding scene. So the ending. The wedding has every character, has almost all the characters from the movies. You see the mom that got possessed in the first movie. You see the girls from the Annabelle movie. You also see some of the I forgot which movies they're from, but I think the third one, and you see all the recasting characters, and it's nice to see them at the wedding, and they see Judy and Tony marrying, and yeah, it ends with with a little message from the end saying that, oh yeah, the Judy and Tony had kids, and Lorraine and Ed got to retire, and they got to be surrounded by their grandkids and stuff like that. What else? It was just about that. It was cute. I liked the movie. Um, the final exorcism scene was good. It was like you know, Tony kind of got fucked up, and I kind of got scared a little bit because the demon actually scared me towards the end too. I think this is one of the scarier ones out of some of them. I think it's a solid, good Conjuring movie, and I think it's a good horror movie. I think it's a good end. I said that a lot, but I'm gonna keep saying it. But yeah, I think you should watch The Conjuring, and if you're gonna watch it, watch the movies that have Judy more than anything. You don't need to watch the first one, but it does help. But it's best to watch the ones with Judy in it because Judy is the target in this movie, and she is like a very important piece. So yeah, that's about it. Go watch it. Go watch it now.